Good afternoon and welcome to the Sydney Cricket Ground. You join us for this 2020 match between South Africa and Bangladesh. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this match is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the irrepressible David Gower.
Hi others, looking forward to this one. So I've been taking a look at the conditions to see what the captains might decide at the toss. And it's pretty apparent, even before you take a proper look, that they'll be looking at batting first on this pitch. It's very dry on top, and it could make any run chase later quite difficult. Looks like this cloud is set for the day, but at least no rain is forecast.
Fantastic breakdown, David, thanks. We're going down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss.
Just as you'd expect, really, it's good conditions for batting, and I'm sure neither captain would have had any hesitation in choosing to bat first.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled.
Nice bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot, went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible. There'll be one run here for them.
Hart gets off the mark.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Keeper.
A couple on offer here.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
9 runs added there. Bangladesh are 9 for none. Rabada, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Yep.
Big edge.
Keeper.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yep.
Edge. Amazing delivery. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep. Yep.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Keeper.
Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Yes, keeper, keeper.
End of the over, 7 off it. Bangladesh are 16 for none.
A little bit of wobble on that ball, as it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Keeper.
I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
The bowler.
Misjudged that throw, and the batters survive what would have been a certain run out.
Massive edge. Loud shout. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Perfect technique and placement.
It's a good delivery, but it doesn't matter when you play it like that. 4 runs.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
End of the over. Bangladesh are 26 for none.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yep.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Misses everything.
Nice. Yep.
Trouble. Oh, gone.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
Yeah. Massive edge. Misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Sprayed that very wide. Hits the boundary rope. The keeper had no chance there.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Straight to the fielder. 11 runs added there. Bangladesh are 37 for 1. The right armour is coming on to bowl in the Randwick end.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yeah.
Brilliant shot, that.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yep.
They'll get at least one. Quick onto that in the infield. Oh dear, played on. A hint of misfortune, and that is out.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Waiting.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Rabada from the Paddington end. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Wait on.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Right in the slot, probably hit it too hard. Crunched it straight to the fielder.
Yeah.
Great shot.
No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Wait. Waiting.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely. Just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over. The captain now has 3 more fielders to work with. Out. Side the circle.
A few moves made in the field.
Wait. Yeah.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Yeah. Yep.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Yeah.
Thick edge.
Keeper.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Markram has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Confident appeal, could it be?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Edged it.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yeah.
They'd look for a couple here. Edge, what a ball!
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
That's the over. Bangladesh are 61 for 2. Shamsi, the left-arm unorthodox bowler, is coming into the attack. And the Randwick end does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Yeah. Yep.
Perfectly timed.
Good return, back from the deep. Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yeah.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
Beaten on the drive. Big appeal.
Waiting.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. Bangladesh are 66 for 2.
Yep. Yeah.
Time that perfectly.
He was just a little bit too full and it was beautifully timed.
Yeah.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Yep.
Chance to run 2.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Huge edge.
Waiting.
giving them absolutely nothing here at the moment. Another over gone and not much from it.
Yeah.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Wait on. Yeah.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Bowlers.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Waiting.
That spun a long, long way, and yet somehow it missed completely everything.
3 added in that over. Bangladesh are 82 for 2. Drives and misses everything.
Big turn on that one. It beats everything, bat and all. Somehow managed to miss the stumps too.
Yeah.
Decisive running might have just got them 2. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end. Maharaj with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yeah. Keeper. Yeah.
Nice shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters.
Yeah.
Very sweet off the bat and 4 all the way.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
Yep.
Middle that one. Great timing.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope. Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong there. Surely that's got to be called a wide. It's completely out of reach. Bit of a wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wise, but, well, the umpire didn't agree with me.
Yeah.
Great shot through the gap.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing. Deceived by the drift, beaten by the spin. It's as simple as that, really.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yep.
Good shot. A beauty.
Just perfection. A majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary. Markram with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yeah.
Really good innings to bring up the half-century. Impressive batting, and they'll want to push on from here.
Big edge.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yep.
Edge, unplayable.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive. Doesn't beat the infield.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Nice shot, runs possible. Gone, brilliant in the field.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Finds the edge. Strong appeal.
It's another wicket, the fourth now. Sometimes you just accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. A couple on offer here.
Punched it off the back foot for some runs.
Gone. Excellent catch, close to the bat.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the fifth wicket. It's a very frustrated person heading back to the pavilion.
Hussain won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. Well placed, should get a single. There'll be one run here for them.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
6 runs added there. Bangladesh are 120 for 5. Nokia coming into the attack from the Paddington end.
Oh yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Mahmudullah shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Edge. Amazing delivery. Big shout. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Oh my, that's racing away.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4. Driven away nicely.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. Rabada back on now.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yeah.
They'll get at least one. Loud shout.
Played that beautifully. Saw the short one, got out the way. There are no more of those in this over.
Comfortable single if they take it.
Turning down runs that are safe isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike.
Yeah.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Yes, bowler. Yep.
Clip neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Yeah.
Really? That's just wasting everyone's time. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
Yeah.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's race to the boundary.
End of the over. 15 runs coming from it. Bangladesh are 142 for 5.
Yeah.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Could that be out? Looks so.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Yes, keeper.
Loud appeal.
Yeah.
There'll be runs here.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yeah.
Misses everything.
Norkie with a superb delivery. Got them coming forward, looking to drive, but can't manage to catch the edge.
Waiting.
Straight to the fielder.
Mamudullah shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
6 runs added in that over. Bangladesh are 148 for 6. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack in the Randwick end.
Yep. Yeah.
Nicely played.
He was in the gap pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
Yeah.
Picked that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
A juicy delivery like that on leg stump isn't going to be missed by this batter. They just put it away.
Mamadullah has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Really good shot there.
To the bowler.
Got to the boundary. Last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Yeah.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yeah.
Super shot that.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Yeah. Yeah.
Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
Yeah.
Perfect technique and placement.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly, and placed into the gap.
Yep.
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and four. Fantastic shot.
Yeah.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. We thought it might be a good pitch to bat on at the start of the day, and we were right. It was a long, hard slog from the bowlers, and now it's a big total to chase down. A couple of big partnerships will be required to get these runs.
Yeah.
Great shot, great timing.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Yep. Keepers.
The cock comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Hit that hard, nailed it.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Picks the gap perfectly.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for six.
Over. South Africa are 21 for none. Hassan into the attack now, from the Paddington end.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Yes.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Wait on.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot. Good cricket all round, good delivery, timed well, but straight to the fielder.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary. That's the over. South Africa, 29 for naught. Ahmed in the Randwick end. Nicked it. They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question. Oh, that is a great catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it would be moving to a big, big score, and it's not to be. Well, that's a bit harsh, perhaps. I felt that it wasn't that wide.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Good return there, back from the deep. Pierced the gap and gets their first runs.
Nice shot.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance of a run out in the first place.
Good bit of timing there.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. It's flown over the boundary.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Van der Dussen got nothing on that as it goes over the rope.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Paddington end.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Now there would have been a few hearts in mouths in the crowd, but somehow they managed to make their ground with a dive.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Good return, back from the deep.
Brilliant diving stop.
Yes.
Power and precision in that shot.
That little bit of room, and you see how quickly the ball races away to the boundary. Really good boundary, square of the wicket.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Yes. Yes.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Great shot.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Bola, bola. Wait on. Yep.
Caught, what a position to set there, a brilliant catch.
That was a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait though to face their first ball. Beaten on the drive.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Drives and misses everything.
Well, that's the right shot to choose, but timed it badly. Couldn't get the drive away.
Yes.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. Makes it easy to just glance the ball off the pads and score easy runs.
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Great shot.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
Great shot through the gap. A couple on offer here.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shots, good running.
With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish. The captain can push this field a bit deeper now. 3 more players able to go outside the circle.
Managed to get onto the front foot early, and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Nice bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary. A poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
Yeah.
They'll push hard. Should get back for 2.
Keep us out.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. There's trouble here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over, that one. Too many loose deliveries. Couldn't have hit that any better.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Yes.
Doesn't beat the infield.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like we're moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Klassen, whose first task is getting themselves settled. Caught, gone.
Really tried to push the scoring along and managed to do so for a while, but in the end, it's just one risk too many.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
End of the over. 16 runs coming from it. South Africa are 114 for 4.
Wait.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
That's gone.
Yeah!
Fine catch by the wicket-keeper.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there. Good return back from the deep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. South Africa are 125 for 5.
Yes.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Keeper.
Times it nicely.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Rahman will be disappointed with that delivery.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
That's off the middle of the bat.
The short ball is picked up early, not the best delivery, but it was certainly a very good shot to dispatch it.
Yep.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but that doesn't matter.
An effort ball and called on the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for the wicket. Super piece of timing.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive.
Yes.
Chance to run 2.
Yes.
Mightn't get to the boundary. Should at least get a couple.
Ball is in. Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Ballers. Yes.
Super shot.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
Right on.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Wait.
Good catch.
Back to the sheds, but a good contribution to the team today. It's been a nice knock.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of the wicket. Going with spin now.
Yes.
Good batting. Get an opportunity to score and take it.
Ball is in. Yes.
They'll get at least one.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yes.
Really good shot there.
Ball is in.
Nice way to get off the mark.
Waiting. Yeah.
There was a split second to decide which end to throw to, and in the end, it was a poor choice. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
That's incredible. Just the power on that shot. That's the sort of thing you want to see in the crowd when you come to the cricket.
Catch it.
Middle that one. Great timing.
The timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. It was a boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Hassan has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
Right on.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Well on.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Catch.
Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
The match comes to a close and they've done exactly what they came here to do. They've won easily and convincingly in a completely one-sided affair.